Day one, Tootsie.
Right.
Very excited.
I am too.
Very excited.
I'm pretty excited. So I think we're going to have a good day. We managed to wrangle seats in the front of the bus, so we can annoy the driver all morning. And
who's going to be very good at ignoring us.
but no, we'll be able to get some good shots out of here.
Yeah, but it's hiking trails and mountain biking, horseback riding, all that down there. And I need everybody to wave over to the right, because on the back side of these mountains over here is where my Aunt Rhoda lives.
Hi, Aunt Rhoda.
April 11th, we're having a hoot. It's her birthday, 90 years old. Generally means that is a bird's nest. There's a great creature, see if I can point it out. But let me cue up my DVD for you. David, it's going to be the foreground of Sedona. So we'll talk more about that later on, but that's the highest point in Arizona, 12,000 feet, over 12,000 feet. David, just up two. Perfect. They told me there's something that's got a big crack in it. You know what that is? Go ahead, you want to tell her what it is? What is it? The Liberty Bell. You got it. And we happen to have a rock here called Bell Butt. What you're seeing, guys, are juniper trees. And the juniper berry has a seed. And I've got some in here, but the Native Americans, Navajo in particular, will go out and harvest the juniper beans that have fallen.
All right, so Robin and I made it to Sedona, and we just had lunch at the Canyon Breeze. What did you think of it?
I thought it was great, actually. Very tasty.
It was very tasty. So here, this is the main drag in Sedona, and it's incredible because this is a touristy area. Yet look at the mountains and the backdrop for this tourist area. It's crazy how the contrast it really strikes you. So we're going to take a quick walk just so we can get a good feel for the area. But beautifully maintained. You can see the all the flowers, the dish gardens, the trees. Everything is just immaculate. No trash on the streets. I think it's kind of funny because I think you could superimpose this street in New Jersey without the mountains, and it would
And the rocks.
and it would just look the same. But it's a beautiful day, absolutely gorgeous day here. There is up on top of the mountains up there. See?
Yep.
Yeah.
So dramatic.
But it's very, it's very commercial. What I've noticed is that everything looks to be very local.
Except for the Matterhorn.
Well, the Matterhorn, here, the Matterhorn.
Why would they call it that?
Because they can. Why not? What I also see is a lot of psychic reading rooms, tea rooms.
Yeah. Crystals.
Crystals. You have to do it soon.
That's what I'm saying. I guess you can cross the street there.
If you want, yes. So let's do that.
Oh my, look at that.
What's that, honey?
Well, first of all, the sculpture. But second of all,
Talk.
it's just beautiful.
It is truly beautiful.
It stops you dead in your tracks.
It just does. So I figure we'll click back on for a minute or two. If you want to go in and look at shirts, we can go in and look at shirts.
Just for a minute.
Let's go look at shirts. The Shirt Company of Sedona. So what are you saying about these?
Get one for the lawn.
So this is called Sacagawea. No, this is Coco Pelli of Sedona. So what are these? These are metal.
Yeah, our homeowners association would have a heart attack. Yeah, our homeowners association would never be able to handle that.
You don't have to answer it.
You don't need to. You don't need to. You don't need to fall, but you own you. You don't need to fall, but you own your own flow. You don't need to fall, but you own you. You don't need to fall, but you own your own. You don't need to fall.
Where's mommy? There she is, by the cigar store Indian. Look at this. For real, it's like a cigar. He's holding cigars. And it's time to cross the streets. So I would say this place gets about as tourist trappy as it can possibly get.
But it's so cool.
How do you figure?
Just very individualized. Look at the buildings. They have this whole thing about Sedona, leave no trace. Everybody picks up. I love that. There's some nice big dogs.
I see the doggies.
They are the great thing.